What's going on, Aries, man? This is your girl D here with 8th House Energy. We're doing the April 2021 series, The Men of Fire, and we got Aries up on deck. What's up, Aries? Happy birthday to you. Happy solar return. I hope all is well in the Aries community. I'm sending you guys a bunch of internet hugs, peace, blessings, and abundance in every area of your life. Do your thing, Aries. I love Aries season. It's so dope. This is the best time of the year. Everything starts to revive and come alive. And, this is especially amazing time because we're coming out of a karmic cycle, beginning a new chapter in our lives, globally, whether we understand it, accept it, respect it, deny it, or not. So this is a very special Aries season. So I hope you guys get the best out of it. I really do. Thanks for coming back to the channel for those who return. Thank you for those who step up to the plate for the first time. Welcome. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when I post, because I post for all your placements. It's very important that you understand you are not just Aries. You have other critical pieces in your chart, or other critical placements in your chart that make up, that count, towards a major part in your life as far as major players. You need to understand what your Saturn does, okay? A lot of people don't talk about Saturn. They talk about Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. But your Saturn is what you're supposed to be learning lessons about. All right, that keeps you on track as far as, okay, well, let me make sure that I'm, making where's Saturn at? Let me make sure I know what I'm supposed to be doing and what I'm not supposed to be doing. What's up with your Mars? Your Mars is all about the warrior in you, that masculine energy in you, where maybe, how are you going to respond when your back is up against the wall? Are you being too aggressive? Are you being too much in your desires? Like, that's what your Mars talks about. So you got to talk about every part of your chart, right? So at any rate, we got three different columns here, right? And they're broken down into three rows. The first column talks about your spiritual personal growth. The second column talks about your career, money, and finance. The third column here talks about your personal life, which is your friends, your family, and your love life, right? The top row talks about the current situation in each of those areas. The middle row talks about the obstacles in each of those areas. And the bottom rows talk about some possible solutions to those obstacles in each area of the Aries man's life. Okay? So this is a general read. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Everything in this reading is not going to resonate with you. It just isn't. All right? There's a couple thousand people who watch videos. So just take what's for you, leave the rest for the other person, okay? All right, Aries, so your personal and your spiritual growth. All right, we have baseball. We have that clarified with the frivolity card and the melancholy card. So I feel like you got spring fever just as much as everybody else around this motherfucker. Okay. You're like, you look, baseball season, the weather's nice, I'm trying to go to a game. This could be also energy of, I'm feeling three strikes. I'm feeling something about three strikes. I don't know what that could be. Of course, baseball has to do with three strikes. But I'm feeling three strikes here. I'm feeling like you're right on the foul line here. Okay, so you need to be careful not to be playing too much, Aries, with the frivolity card here. Because you don't, and I feel like for some of you, it's like, you got to be careful. But some of you don't care about breaking the rules. You don't care about, you're just feeling real in your Aries energy right now. Like having a lot of fun. You don't give a fuck if people are offended or not. With the melancholy card in reverse, you're just on some other shit right now. It's like it's spring. I'm only giving people three chances to to shit on me or to fuck me over, and there's gonna be problems. All right, calm down, and happy birthday, by the way. Okay. Now the challenge here is you need to breathe. Okay, I told you. Aries, you had me dying, okay, in this I done did a couple other signs, but you got me dying with this one right here. I'm cracking up. Because you wilding right now, okay? You amped, you ready to get out there. I can't even imagine what love life is going to be about. But at any rate, we got the Eight of Wands in reverse here and the Four of Swords. Yeah, you need to calm down. I feel like you're frustrated about something with the Eight of Wands energy here in reverse. And then with the Four of Swords, it's like you're not at peace. I don't know what it is, Aries, that you're not at peace about. I don't know if you're just amped because it's Aries season or if you have something else going on in your life. And we'll get over to that in a minute and find out what that energy is about. But what the universe is asking you to do to try to resolve this energy here is to consider empowering yourself, okay? The conjunctions are particular placements in your chart, all right? This is about you getting to know your chart, understanding, the different aspects of your chart. Conjunction is an aspect. It's when something is 30 degrees, when planets are 30 degrees away from each other, and in one sign, one is in one sign and one is in the other, and I believe they're 30 degrees away from each other. That's a conjunction. All right, so with the conjunction, that's empowering energy. So the two signs will work together to create a desired result. So we got the major arcana of the chariot energy here, and we got the major arcana of the sun. I'm sorry, the star. This is Aquarius. This is Cancer. Okay, so for example, we could have a conjunction here with what rules Cancer. Cancer is ruled by the sun, and Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. So it could be a conjunction between the sun and Uranus here. All right, so the sun is all about shining light on things. It's about your ego. It's about empowerment, of course. And then, Uranus is all about your uniqueness, your individuality, the way you are. So just accept you for you. You may have people who are trying to pressure you to be somebody that you're not. You may have people talking about the way you move and how you get down, but they really just don't understand it. It's not that they don't understand it. They jealous of it. They jealous of that Aries energy. Aries does not give two about what you think about what they got going on, what they doing, how they doing it. It's just when you try to press up on them about what they doing, how they doing it, is when it becomes an issue. So I feel like that could be what's going on. Someone's pressing up on you about what you're doing and you're not trying to hear it. All right, but we'll see if we can find that out over here, because I think that might be over in your personal life. If it's not, it's in your career life. So let's see. So speaking of money, finance, and career, we got a cat energy here. Okay, the cat's looking out the window. All right, we have joyousness, okay? I'm sorry, joyfulness in the upright. And in reverse, we have pleasure seekers, okay? So look at these cards here. So we got 3 people in each of these cards, okay? So as far as your career, your money, and your finance, it looks like there's a celebration going on here, okay? It could be a celebration between you and colleagues or you and business partners, okay? And then here we have that somebody's not happy. So this group is happy where this group isn't. And I feel like this is you guys watching in the window, watching. So somebody could be watching you and whatever you're doing in the office. All right, so say this cat, because if you see, look at this cat, it's just looking out the window. Now what if it's looking out at what you guys are doing? So it's looking at three people over here who are not happy versus 3 people over here who are. All right, so I feel like your boss could be watching you. Like if you're in a sales environment, okay, and maybe you have a team and you're leading a team, your team is doing well, or you might be the team who's not doing well. Either way, just know the higher ups are watching. Okay, so be careful with what's going on at the job, and just know you're being watched. If this is a partnership type of thing, this is somebody maybe it's a client you're trying to lure in, and they're watching you to see what you're doing. So either they saw you have a success or they saw you not do so well. So let's see. The challenge in the situation is thinker. So you're trying to figure out how to beat the competition is what I'm feeling here. Perhaps this is the way you want things to be. You're trying to figure out a way here. Cats are very, what's the word for cats? I'm trying to think as far as their intellect. Like, they're very quiet, but they're very intuitive. Okay, cats are very spiritual creatures. They could sense energies, and so I think what you're doing is you're tapping into your primal energy here, your instincts, trying to figure out how to outsmart this group. Okay, how to beat this group. And so the challenge is you trying to think outside the box, perhaps, and try to figure out how to do that. We have that clarified with the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress energy in reverse. So you're just trying to usurp them from their money altogether. You could be trying to take someone's position and someone's job. Okay, that could be one thing. Because if you look at this upright here, we have the Empress and the King of Pentacles. This could be the organization that you work for, and this could be your boss. If this is a partnership situation here, this could be two people merging together, or maybe you're trying to take out, two different people here. But this is all about greed and money, for sure. This is definitely all about greed and money. This is all about, putting someone, a company out of business, perhaps, or putting a client out of business, or a rival client out of business. What the universe is saying that you should embody in this situation is seeking. The seeking energy. This is ninth house energy. So yeah, this is all about you tapping into your higher energy. I knew I read that right. The cat, like I said, cats are very spiritual. All right. They're very intuitive animals. And so you're trying to come from a perspective of, okay, let me come from a different angle. How can I, win over these people? So you're trying to tap into your intuition here, that thinker energy here. You don't want to go the traditional route, right? With the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress in reverse. You want to put them in a position where they're not able financially to come at you, or they're not able financially to do what it is that they need to do. So you have to find that knowledge and how to do so. So what you're doing is you're tapping into your higher energy, and with the Ace of Wands here, you're going to act on that. Dope. All right, well, good luck to you in the business sector. So, perhaps this is what this is. This is very competitive energy here that you're feeling on the job here, because you got to get this contract. That could be what it is, Aries. Go for yours, Aries. All right. As far as your personal life, your love life, your family life, and your social life, we have the orchestra energy here. We have that clarified with the haughtiness in reverse and the size in reverse. So what is this about, Aries? Well, when haughtiness is in reverse, someone's very cocky. They're in their energy. They think that they're the shit. They're the top boss, okay? When we have size in reverse, this is someone who's in regret about a situation. Like, this is my didn't we almost have it all Whitney Houston card, right? We almost had it all, but damn, everything fucked up. When this is in reverse here, I feel like somebody's like, okay, well, I'm over all that. It didn't work out. Moving on. And then it's like, okay, you know what? I'm not even going to trip and get into my ego about it. It's done. It's a wrap. It's like somebody's singing the blues and you're not trying to hear it. So somebody's, with the orchestra, it's like Cry Me a River type of thing. The strings when someone's complaining about what it is, and you're just like there with the violin, la 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 la, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we all got problems. But I feel like, you're not trying to be cocky about it. It's just, it's just like, okay, you just don't have an interest in it for some reason. But the challenge is blessed in reverse. So you're not going to be happy, or maybe you're not going to get blessed until you address the situation. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So, okay, there's definitely an issue with money here. Okay, so you're trying to get blessed financially. You want to be in a position where you have loyalty. Okay, because I feel like that's what the Page of Pentacles represents. And the Six of Pentacles is, equal give and take, or you got money coming in and you're able to pay bills. So if it's in reverse, you don't got money coming in, you're not able to pay bills. If it's in reverse, then you don't have loyalty around you. You got people trying to take from you. Okay, so this person could be somebody who's coming around singing the blues, but the obstacle is this person, they could be trying to take from you. So what the universe is saying, the energy you should embody with this is flow. Okay, this is a trine. So a trine is a flow of energy that goes between three different planets that are of the same element, okay, or three different signs that are of the same element. So you can have a trine between Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, okay, or it's usually between the planets. Okay, so we're talking air planets. So you have Uranus, Mercury, and who is another air planet? Well, Libra's an air sign, so Venus. All right. But at any rate, we have the Ten of Pentacles here and the King of Wands in reverse. So you're supposed to go with the flow is what I'm feeling here. There's going to be a natural flow in this situation that's going to come about. The money's going to be, it's going to come about here. But with the King of Wands in reverse here, I'm wondering what this is saying. I don't know, because the King of Wands in reverse could represent, to me, he's always, when you think about the Wizard of Oz and you think about the lion who doesn't have a heart, this is what I think of with the King of Wands in reverse. Somebody who doesn't have the courage. They don't have the heart to step up. That could be it. Or this could be somebody who, is out here messing around with a lot of women or a lot of men. This is someone who's actually taking that action. Like they're the aggressor towards people. They're pushing up on people for sexual relations and things like that. But with this Ten of Pentacles, somebody could be doing that for money. So maybe you met someone who's coming towards you. You know, say you met this, woman, right? And you interested in dating her. And she comes to you on some wah, wah, wah. This is going on in my life. I'm having this going on in my life. And, she's coming to you where her tail is between her legs. And, she went through a situation. Or maybe this is you. Maybe you went through a situation and you're experiencing some difficulties. Money's not coming in. Money's not coming through. Okay? The outcome here would be, I feel like this is somebody who could be trying to come at you for money, to be quite honest. Or they could be afraid to ask you. So this could be somebody around you who's telling you what they've been going through, what they're experiencing. They're like, oh yeah, and I don't have the money to pay these bills. I got all this going on. Jimmy's got to go to school. He needs this for a uniform. He needs this amount of money for tuition. The water heater broke the other day. That's costing me $900. And they're not asking you for anything. It's like they're afraid to ask you, but they need money for things around the house, all right, with the Ten of Pentacles. House repairs, okay? Or maybe you've been putting off house repairs for a minute, okay? And that could be the case here. And it's like, okay, you got this whole issue of things going on. Everybody's telling you things that are going on that you have to take care of in the house, and maybe you're just not hearing it. Maybe you're just ignoring it. Or maybe you just can't do anything because you don't have the money. Something like that. It's either somebody's coming to you about that, you may be going through that, or somebody you know in your family or your friends. But I feel like somebody could be coming to you and they need money and they're not asking. They're not directly asking up front. It's hard for them to ask. Or maybe this is you who's, it's difficult for you to ask for money. But I wish you well in that situation. We went on for that. We went on with that one for a little while here. So I got some divine timing cards. Each of these cards represent a specific time frame. Okay, so maybe these time frames will have something to do with this information. If the information resonates, if it doesn't, don't worry about it. Aries season. So right now, your birthday. Okay, so some of this could be going on right now. All right. You could be experiencing this at the time of this reading. If you're watching this reading in Aries season, if you watch it 2 months from now, when we're in, Cancer season, maybe you'll look back at this. Yeah, I was going through that back in Aries season. Okay, so Aries season is now. It started last Saturday. All right, and it's gonna go to like April 19th, something like that. April 19th, 20th, 21st, something like that, and then Taurus season will begin. So that could have been last Aries season or this Aries season. We have something going on tomorrow, so it could be Aries season tomorrow. Tomorrow could be the time within Aries season after you watch this video. If you watch it in Aries season, whatever. Or it could be you watched it happened in Aries season, but as a result of you watching it, tomorrow something's going to happen. And then we have Cancer season. Okay, so between Aries and Cancer season, something could be going on. All right, this could be Cancer season of last year too. All right, so Cancer season is mid-June. It starts like June 19th, June 20th, June 21st, whenever summer starts, because that's when the summer, the summer solstice? No, the summer equinox. Okay, so the summertime is when Cancer season starts. Yeah, because you got the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. All right, so yeah, that's that. Now we got 3 cash cards. These are cards I designed that talk about the things you got to spend money on in life. This also talks about the times and opportunities where you may acquire some money. So let's see if you got to spend some money or if you're getting some money this month. Some of you spending money on home decor. Maybe you're moving, or maybe you're just going to be doing some projects around the house. Okay, that could be the case. But like I was saying here, somebody might be afraid to ask for money to do projects around the house. So we got home decor. We got business formation. Somebody could be trying to form a business. So this could be, with this energy here, this could be somebody who's trying to form a business. All right, maybe they want to take 3 partners with them, or 3 people that they got, and partner up and form a business and knock their competitors out of the market. Okay, that could be it. The cat is also sneaky too. That's a sneaky energy. So someone could have a sneaky plan, or they're just keeping it under wraps about their goal and what they want to do. Then we have Netflix, Hulu, home entertainment. Some of y'all are going to be chilling this month. watching Netflix, chilling. You may take some downtime to just relax and watch some movies. Beautiful, right? Relax and enjoy part of Aries season as well. Because for some of y'all got a plan here. So you better get as much rest as you can right now and have some fun. But I feel like for some of you, you can't rest. You're anxious. You're anxious, and that's why it's saying breathe. So maybe some of you should take up watching some movies, chilling at home on the couch, get some popcorn, curl up with your boo, or just chill by yourself, or maybe you got some nieces and nephews, or you go watch a movie with the kids. Yeah, just chill and have a nice wind down day. Order Netflix, order from Grubhub, or cook something, whatever. All right, but that's what I got for you, Aries, King Aries. I hope this resonated or gave you some clarity or a different perspective about things. If you need a personal, I'm at 8thhouseenergy@gmail.com. This one went longer than anybody else. I love you, Aries. Happy birthday to you, my darling. Take care of yourself.